Let's rewind to FIFA 10 when these Wonderkids were destined to rule football. But where are they now? Let's find out. Can you remember John Bostock? I can remember when he come through and he was literally going to be the next big thing. He had a potential on FIFA 10 of 87. At the time, he was England's youngest ever debutant at Crystal Palace. And despite that big potential rating of 87, his career just fizzled out. He grinded the lower leagues, and I'm pretty sure he's at Solihull Moors or something like that now. Either way, he didn't live up to it. Next up, we've got Brazilian striker Guilherme. I don't know if I butchered that, but we'll go with that. He had a massive potential of 90 rated. Despite that lofty potential, he never lived up to it. Played most of his career in Brazil, and he retired as a journeyman who couldn't fulfill his promise. Next up, we've got Sergio Aguero, who had a potential of 90. I think it's fair to say that Aguero smashed expectations. Became a Premier League legend with Manchester City. Over 400 career goals, and he retired early because of heart problems. But nonetheless, one of the all-time greats. Again with a potential of 90, we got Jack Wilshere. What could have been with Jackie Boy? I'm seeing complete parallels now with Reece James personally. Like, absolutely phenomenal when they're on the pitch. But as they always say, the best ability is availability. But Wilshere was Arsenal's golden boy and he dazzled early doors. If you're old enough and you can remember that performance he did against Barcelona, wow. Again, injuries derailed his career completely. He retired at just 30 and now he's coaching the Arsenal under-18s. And sticking with 90 potential, we've got Alan Zagoyev. Yeah, I did have to check how to pronounce it. But Zagoyev lit up Euro 2012 and he was a star at CSKA Moscow for years. But staying in Russia and a few injuries as well kept him from going to the very top. Again, didn't live up to his promise. Next up, we've got an opinion divider. So with a potential of 89, we have got Anderson from Manchester United. He had a huge potential of 89 rated at the time. Now, a lot of people argue that he won trophies, which, of course, he did. He had a good career. A very, very good career. But personally, individually, did he reach his potential? Absolutely not. He never met expectations, but he did struggle with injuries too. Which is a running theme on a lot of the players here, injuries. I think that's why we're so lucky that Ronaldo and Messi really didn't have no injuries in the career, really serious ones. Like, it's mental, not many people get an injury-free career. But Anderson retired in 2020 and he's still working in football. Again, with a potential of 89, we've got Rafael da Silva, one half of the da Silva twins. He had a good career, he was a fan favourite at United, he won multiple Premier League titles. I don't think he really fulfilled his potential fully, he had a good career though. And he's still active with Botafogo in Brazil. Again with an 89 rated potential, we've got Mr. Burst onto the scene himself. So he broke through at Manchester City and was part of their first Premier League winning squad. Again, injuries cut his career short, but now he's everyone's favourite pundit, so there you go. Again with a potential of 89 rated, we have got James McCarthy. Which, to be fair to him, he's had a good career, he's been a consistent presence in the Premier League. With Everton, Crystal Palace. He never really hit the heights of the 89 potential, but a good career nonetheless. He is still active now with Celtic, but he's well past his prime. One which I will never ever get my head around is how James McCarthy was 89 potential rated and Juan Mata just 88. But we got Mata up next. And let me tell you, Juan Mata was a midfield maestro. He won the Champions League, the World Cup and the Euros. He had a fantastic career playing for a lot of big clubs. And I'm pretty sure he's still playing in Australia or somewhere like that now. Fair play to you, Juan. Again with the potential rating of 88, we have got Theo Walcott. He was known for his pace and versatility. He was absolutely fantastic when he broke through. Started in the Championship, absolutely destroyed it at a ridiculously young age. Went on, he had a good career at Arsenal. Between Arsenal and Southampton in the Premier League, he scored over 100 goals. Again, injuries really stunted his growth. He was really good, man. Again, it's mad looking back at, and hindsight is a wonderful thing. But Mesut Ozil's potential of 88 was lower than James McCarthy's. Wow. But he definitely lived up to his 88 potential and some. He became a World Cup winner and an absolute assist king. He had an amazing career at Real Madrid and then Arsenal, and he's only just retired last year. Now then, can you remember this guy? Marco Marin, who was dubbed the German Messi. The German Messi. He got his big-time move to Chelsea and he really struggled. But he did have some success in the smaller leagues. He did become a journeyman though. He played for 12 clubs across his career before retiring. So what do you think, boys? Did EA get it right? I think they've not done a bad job, to be honest. And do you want to see the same for FIFA 11?